Yo, what is good, y'all? It is your boy, Big Reestifer, back in the cut. Man, I am very happy. As you can see, bro, it's a very happy time. I've been on a fat break, and man, I have been watching a lot of stuff, bro. I've watched 300 some episodes of Bleach. I'm deep in Waco Mundo right now. So y'all will get a Bleach review coming soon. Don't worry. At least like OG Bleach or OG Bleach, however you want to call it. Whatever, not 1,000-Year Blood War, but OG Bleach, like Aizen shit. Because I'm really liking Bleach. I've watched numerous movies. However, what got me wanting to talk, and especially talk back on the YouTube, is a new anime I just watched, kind of in the middle of Bleach. And it really like kind of changed my mind about anime as a whole and like genre swapping, because I'm really big on shonen, y'all. Like, I watch shonen everything, bro. Like, y'all know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got Trafalgar Law. I don't know why there's only half of him. Don't even ask me. You know what I'm saying? We got Grimmjow. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a shonen guy by heart, bro. Okay, Grimmjow fell. Don't mind that. I don't mind. But I've really not branched out, bro. Like, I've never watched Slice of Life. Not even any of it. I watched one season of Overlord, and that was the only Isekai I ever, like, got in my life. Like, I never had, like, an entrance into Isekai. Only shonen. And so that's what I stuck to. It's what I like. Like, I like seeing the fights. I like transformations, and I like powerful characters. Little did I know that some very OP characters were hiding in Isekai. So you're asking me, Reestifer, what did you watch? Boys, the anime I'm about to review, a spoiler-free review, by the way. I'm just going to give thoughts on it, kind of run down the plot to get you guys interested, and say some really good things about it, some things that I liked about it, and why you should watch it. That anime is called A Wild Last Boss Appeared. It came out in 2025, and you know, without further ado, let me take a little dab, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll be back, boys. So, we are back, boys. You know, we did our little thing. Let me hydrate. I had to get a little mini pot in there. But yeah, boys, without further ado, I guess before I tell you like my personal, like what I liked about it, let me just run down the plot for y'all, because it's really cool in my opinion. Okay, let me preface this too. The reason I said it was my first Isekai is because I have a feeling it might be important. Like, from what I've seen, like, this could just be a basic Isekai. But it was my first, and I've never seen any of the tropes in any other thing. So this is, like, awesome to me. So, like, I'm just going to talk about it. Basically, and the main character gets isekai, right? Like, he's playing his favorite video game, and like, the anime opens to this crazy battle. His playable character in the game universe, her name is Lufus Malfal. Really cool name. But, like, the anime opens to a crazy battle where she's soloing, like, 7 different heroes, and they're all trying to defeat her. And it's a crazy battle, and she's, like, one-shotting dudes, but basically at the end of this epic battle, they defeat her. And he's obviously, there's no death or anything in real life. He just goes back to his video game screen, and it's like, oh, you, like, your character has died, this and that. But then a pop-up comes on his screen, and it's like, would you like to go back into the world? Like, some weird shit happens, right? And he gets isekai. He gets, like, summoned back into this world, but, like, it's not just, like, bro, it's so weird. Like, his thoughts are, like, merged with the actual universe, Lufus Malfal's thoughts, and they're, like, in a different universe that's not the game. It's, like, based on the novel of the game that kept records. It's, like, that concept, like, don't even, like, listen to me explain it, because you'll get lost in the sauce there. Like, it sounds more complicated than it is. Like, when you watch it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see. But basically, like, after that, it's really cool. Like, when she gets teleported back into this new world, she is literally, like feared, like, bowed against, like, because basically she gets teleported 200 years in the past after the initial battle where she's defeated. And like the reason she was battled against in the first place by these heroes is because Lufus basically was a hero herself, an anti-hero per se. She was trying to work against the Devil King's army and unite the world, basically unite black-winged people and white-winged people and basically every race. And like she owned the entire map. Like in her reign, that property was all hers. She was like a king. The black-winged king is what they called her. And her reign was peaceful. It was actually the most like fearing the Devil King was. But the heroes defeat her, and like there's whole subplots in the anime of like the heroes feeling guilty because they don't think it was the right thing to do, that they defeated her, and like they have to live with the guilt. And like basically 200 years later, after they defeated her, everything's in ruin. Like a lot of people are still alive from her reign because like a lot of the people are elves and stuff, and they live like thousands of years, so it makes sense. Like people still remember Lufus and her reign. But the Demon King, after she died, kind of started taking power back, and shit has been going to chaos. But now Lufus is back, and she's basically like OP as fuck. Level 1000, has all the hacks, still like basically retained everything from when she was alive. And when like the dude who's inside of her now was his game, like he was the gamer, so he knows how to use her and shit. So he's just hella OP, and he's in a game universe that he played and grinded, having the time of his life, bro. He's literally living in his own video game that he played, which is like the coolest shit ever, bro. Imagine getting teleported into like fucking Oblivion, bro. Like that's what happens, basically. It's like an RPG, bro. It's fucking cool, man. And he's playing as his character, Lufus Malphal, who is this god, like, king being. But yeah, so like she gets teleported there, and she links up with her advisor, Dina, who's this blue-haired woman who said that she waited all 200 years for her to return. No questions asked. We're moving out. She decides pretty much her first ordeal of business is to go capture, or not capture, but retrieve one of her 12 heavenly stars, which in the game was like her companions. They were like beings that she found, like entities she found and like tamed, and they worked for her. They were like under her as her, she was their king, basically, right? Like they served her. Excuse me. The first heavenly star that, and it's the only one I'm going to talk about because I don't really want to like say any of them, because the heavenly stars are all really cool. She has to go link up with the heavenly star Aries. Aries is currently waging war on the kingdom of Svel because she feels that the hero there betrayed Lufus Malphal, and she's a servant of Lufus Malphal. So basically for all 200 years, the 12 heavenly stars were waging war across the lands to get revenge for Lufus. But now Lufus is back as the playable character, and he kind of knows, like, holy shit, bro, like, I need to take control of this place again. Like, I need to like reunite everyone, bring my people back, and fuck the Devil King up, because this shit is going badly right now. And like, dude, the Svel episode is really good, dude. Like, Lufus and Dina go to Svel, and there's like an elf there who was one of the heroes named Migres, who is like, it's his kingdom now, and he's getting attacked by Aries, the 12 heavenly star. So they go there, and Lufus knows that Aries can't be allowed to wage war on this city. She's gonna tear it up. Even though the city is owned by a hero who defeated Lufus, she knows, like, hey, they thought they were doing the right thing. I can't hold anything against them. I have to stop Aries. So there's a really cool battle between Aries and Lufus. Aries doesn't know if it's for sure Lufus. She like questions if it's really her, because think about it. She was just gone, dead in game for 200 years, and all of a sudden gets Isekai back. Aries has no idea what the fuck that is, because she's an in-game play, like she's an NPC in the game. Like she's not a human. Like she didn't get put in that game. She just like has lived in that game forever, and that's all she knows. So she doesn't know that dude can't just say like, yeah, I'm in a video game, like I played with you. Like she would be like, what is a video game? You know what I'm saying? Like it's really cool like that. So he kind of has to put himself in Lufus's shoes and do what she would have done in her reign. And basically, he just flexes his power on Arias. They literally battle, and he shits on her, bro. And Arias is like, you are my master. Like, and it's a really good fight. And that's really all I'm gonna say. Like, the main plot of the rest of the first season, because there's only one season out, it's 10 episodes, it's short. Lufus has to retrieve her 12 heavenly stars, and that was only one of them. There's 12, and they're all her servants, but they're all very, very powerful. Very, very powerful, and every single capture of them is really cool. But also, the overarching story, not just the adventure of her getting friends and allies along the way, is that there is a demon king, devil king, who is tormenting the land and trying to take over the land, and he needs to go, bro. The devil king and his son are the most powerful, at least stated right now in the verse, and then the devil king has 7 luminaries under his control, which is like think about like Demon Slayer, think about like the Espada, think about the Akatsuki. It's like a group like that, right? Like a villain group. And the two we see are really cool in the first season. I won't lie. You see more actually, but you only really see like 2. Like Mars is really cool in my opinion. But yeah, bro. There's a really good twist towards the end of the season, which doesn't go full balls to the wall like fucked up twist, but it's very good nonetheless. And like, the characters are all well defined in this. That's another, like, now I'm gonna stop explaining the story because I don't want to give too much away, and I'm gonna just say what I personally loved about this anime. Number 1, the animation. It's fucking beautiful, dude. Literally is stunning, dude. Like, it's got impact frames occasionally in fight. The fight sequences are short but very, very, very memorable. Very memorable, man, actually. Like, the build up is so good to them and everything. Like, I was very invested in this, and I like the music. I like some of the humor. I know I've heard like a criticism online is that the humor isn't the best, but I thought it was funny, and I don't think it's overly fan servicey too, which is really good. There's like one episode that is questionable, and then the rest is like chill. Like, it's not overly fan service, which is blessed for the Isekai. And dude, Lufus is a plot. Like that's a plus in and of itself. Lufus Malthal is such a cool character, dude. She's so overpowered, but like very real. Like, she's very like, I love her character. Like, people could fuck up as many times as they can. Like, they could betray her, they could do wrong by her, they could call her name. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could hurt her and she would still be there for you. Like, she would still like see the good in you and want you on her side and help you. Like, she's a cool character for sure, man. I really dig her. And like, it's really cool to see like the real life consequences of her reign and the heroes that defeated her. Like, as soon as she was defeated, the Devil King moved in and shit went to hell. Like, she comes back 200 years later and has to set everything back right, and shit is really fucked up, and it's just so cool to see, man. There's like a lot of factions. You can see the inner workings of the politics of the cities. It's just so cool, man. I really recommend it to anyone. It's a short series, and I really think y'all would dig it, man. This has been so good to talk again, bro. I'm gonna get back with more vids. Thank you to anyone who's still watching. I'm sorry it was a big break. But yeah, man, videos are gonna be coming occasionally, bro. So thank you, and y'all have a blessed day.